All right, all right, all right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into another little live stream today. I'm by myself this morning, but we are. Let me do this. Why is this? There we go. But today, our regular thing that we do here in the morning is review the price action of the overnight session, see what we can do going into New York session, and then kind of go from there. So right now we can see a nice little pump on NQ, small little retrace into this range OTE right there. Retest of this previous 4-hour low and tap into this hourly fair value gap and the 4-hour fair value gap. So we're looking for a nice outside 4-hour 23 143.50 is still an important level that we are looking to play out. Off of that, if we get above this, we can see a solid continuation up into whatever we got up there, right? We tapped into this Sunday open / that previous weekly mid level that we've mentioned before. So those are the things that we looked for, and it got a nice reaction. So right now, looking for this hourly to very close above this level. So we just want to stay above that 23 143.50, and then we can see a solid continuation to the upside. Other than that, there's not many levels that we can look for out here. Yeah, we left some volume imbalances, so we can probably keep our eyes on those and see if we want to come back to these. Right there, this volume imbalance right here. And then this one right there on the 5-minute. So keep your eyes on those as we like sometimes to retrace to volume balances in. But we got some liquidity up top still that we can take. Unless they want to retrace this hourly a little bit before they continue. Might as well just wait till the market opens up. See what they do beforehand, right? Let's take a look at some of these crypto names as well. My favorite ones that I'm currently looking at right now are going to be... Okay, so we swept that hourly. Okay. I just need to see what they do from here. All right, so Floki, looking for this animal to play out, looking for a continuation into at least that D point, or that yearly open, that 17679. 17679 on Floki. 17679. Yeah, let's see if we get at least a continuation into that level. If we do, that'd be awesome. Right, kind of follow in the footsteps of Bonk, because Bonk, all of these 1,100 names have been pretty decent. Like the sweep of this liquidity right there was nice, and now we see a nice little rejection. So whether or not this one wants to go is still up to determination. Let's see, Cookie. I feel like it just needs to break out of this triangle right here. Right, we mentioned this on stream a few days ago. We have a nice little triangle, so we need to see a nice little breakout. We're above the 200, so we want to see a breakout out of this consolidation. We can break out and retest it, right? We can retest that and then go. This is but this is just the general idea that we were looking for on here. Sorry if that the slurp was loud. House, retrace into this OB. We mentioned this on stream. Slap that OB, and we are looking for a continuation out of it. Let me see if I outline this. So right now, yeah, house. Qs, if they don't stay above this 4 hour, we're gonna get a retrace. Say right there, right? Like we were saying, maybe displacement of that 1 minute fair value gap. Make it into inverse fair value gap will give us that run to the downside that we might be looking for. Just a quick retrace, right? Nothing too crazy. So that's Flocky. That's that one. That's Cookie. Pepe also. Pepe is another one to look for and see how it does. So we are displacing this 1 minute fair value gap. Now I want to see through this 1 minute fair value gap if I want to see some downside price action. Otherwise, it's a racing 3. See what they do over here. Let's see if we get back-to-back outside hours. That'd be crazy. A retrace on this 4 hour. That's not what to look for. And then let me take a look at 1000 PP. Or 1 million, whatever. You can see he held this OTE. Now it needs to just stay above this level right there for a continuation. You can see we got this nice little animal on it as well. So continuation on this would be absolutely amazing on our Pepe. So let's see if it gives us anything worthwhile on this one. This one got some big plans. At least to that B point would be awesome. But if it wants to continue up and give us this whole animal outline, I'm sure we might have exaggerated it over here a little bit. So like 2, 8, 6, yeah, 7, 8, 1. So maybe at least to some of these highs over here. Maybe yearly open at 9470, 9470, 1.947. Wouldn't be too bad. I'd take that there. So let's see if those give us anything worthwhile. LA that we mentioned last night is seeing a little bit of a run up now finally. LA MNC we mentioned last night, that one saw a huge increase. FWOG as well. Foggy, we have a nice animal. Break up this trend line will yield the following animal, and we can see a nice continuation on Foggy from there. Let's see what we got on this one. That's B point. So we're above the B point. So now we're looking for at least that D point, which is like right there, or 16299. Oh yeah, or this top, right? What is this high? 6924. Yeah, wouldn't be bad. So let's see what they give us. Let's see what they give us during New York session. Let's see how they want to continue these up. Other than that, will probably do it for me for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As always, make sure you check out Hayes Beats. Phenomenal guy, phenomenal trader. Make sure you guys check out Blowfin. That's what we were using to trade these per pairs. That's at Blowfin, and use the code Hayes or Eddie to get yourself a nice initial deposit bonus. That's what's gonna get you there. What else we got? Check out the website. That's www.papertraders.io. That's the best way to stay updated with us and what's going on inside the community, as well as the Twitter for the community. That's at the Paper Traders on Twitter. Make sure you guys are checking that out. So that's like you said, that's one of the other best ways to stay updated with us and see what's going on. 23.98. Another volume balance down here. So see how they want to play these hourlies out. See what they want to do. If we get it below the midpoint of this one, then obviously we can see a continuation to the downside. Jupe. We also have a nice little continuation on this one. So let's see if we get this animal as well. At least to point B, right? A lot of these we want to see at least to the point B. And then that will give us that continuation or whatever we were looking for on it, right? What else we got over here? Yeah. Other than that, make sure you guys are following. Once we get 500 viewers on these streams, we'll do a giveaway for some merchandise. On the paper traders, we got a hat, we got a hoodie, we got some shirts as well. So check that out. If we get me to 1,000 followers, we're going to do a lifetime membership giveaway. You just have to retweet that post that's pinned at the top of my page. And the same goes for Mr. Hayes. Once we get him to 3,000 followers, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do a little lifetime membership giveaway to the paper trader. So make sure you guys are following him. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, love you. Appreciate you.